We're going to explain how to fix the invalid character and class error you might encounter when using regular expressions, Regex, for HTML input validation. This error typically arises because you're using characters in your Regex pattern that have special meanings within the Regex engine itself, and you haven't properly escaped them. Let's break down how to solve this problem. 1. Understanding the problem. The core issue is that Regex uses specific characters, like sama, for its own operations. If you want to match these characters literally within your input string, you need to escape them. Escaping means preceding the special character with a backslash, prahan. For example, if you want to match a literal period, you'd use pasa in your Regex. The Regex engine will then interpret this as a literal period, not the match any character wildcard it usually signifies. 2. Common culprits. The most frequent offenders are the square brackets, which are used to define character classes, the backslash class itself, often used for escaping characters within classes or strings, and the period. If you're trying to validate an email address, for instance, and you need to include a literal period in your pattern, you must escape it. 3. Escaping characters. When you include a special character within a character class, you may or may not need to escape it, depending on the context. If the character has a special meaning within the square brackets, like an for a range, al for negation, you must escape it. If not, escaping is usually unnecessary, but does not cause errors, so it is generally good practice. Always escape the backslash itself, shrouz. 4. Example. Let's say you're validating an HTML class attribute that might contain hyphens. A naive attempt might use a regex like azazamaidu9. This mostly works, but if you want to explicitly match a hyphen, consider improving your pattern to azazanatan. Alternatively, you can escape the hyphen by using azazilido9, but for consistency and readability, consider using the backslash. Using a backslash before the hyphen is also generally better. 5. Testing your Regex. Always test your Regex thoroughly using online Regex testers. Many are available online. These tools allow you to input your Regex pattern and sample input strings to see if the matches are as intended. This is invaluable for debugging and ensuring your Regex is working correctly before integrating it into your HTML validation. Many Regex testers will highlight syntax errors, helping you pinpoint the problem. 6. Context matters. The exact solution depends on the specific Regex and the context in which it's used. Carefully examine your Regex pattern for any unescaped special characters, especially within character classes, and ensure they are properly escaped with a backslash. If you are unsure about a character, always escape it and test your pattern. Remember that escaping characters inside a character class will work better in all cases.